Hello, everybody. My name is Matt, and we are here on the next Ninja Turtles podcast. We have just started. I have my three lovely besties on this podcast. Let's have a little roll call going.
My name is Andre.
My name is Seabass the Third Aloysius Lamar, aka Sebastian Exall. The key to your
What?
pants.
That's quite a name.
Right?
Put away the
I
slide
can't
whistle.
take you seriously with that stupid
That's quite the
slide
title.
whistle.
Okay. Now, next person.
Alright, it's retarded Ryan back again. Not wearing any pants. Still not wearing any pants.
All right, so topic at hand: the Ninja Turtles movie, TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, whatever you want to call them. The lovely quadruples of the guys, the turtles in time, all that
They're
goofy
the
shit.
heroes' most
Anyways,
fearsome fighting team.
we're really hip. Anyways, so we're gonna talk
They're
about
heroes and
the
they're
first
in a half
movie.
shell and they're green.
Hey, get a grip. Anyways, so shut up. So Donatello is a fella, got away machines. Raphael got the most attitude on the team. Michelangelo, he's one of a kind, and he knows when to fight it when it's party time. But it's been a time, every single skill that needs to be one lean, mean, great, incredible team.
You gotta stop.
Okay,
SpongeBob's gonna sue us, dude.
Alright, we should actually probably focus.
shut up.
I can't,
Alright.
man. The TURTLE powers got me.
Okay,
Alright, let's focus time.
So the movie we're talking is about. Okay, so the movies we're talking about are the live action, the first three live action ones, and then the TMNT movie that was released in 2007, the CG animated one, and then a little special one is Batman versus Ninja Turtles.
So, my mother recently died of cancer.
Hold on, wait, say that again?
So, my mother just recently died of cancer.
Okay, we're done. All right. Anyways, so onto the topic at hand. We're gonna talk about the Ninja Turtles, the very first one, TMNT. No. What the fuck? No. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one that came out in the, was it 80s? Yeah, 80s.
It was 1990. Yeah.
Yeah. 1990.
Wait, really? Wait,
Yes.
really? 90s?
Was it?
I got my notes right here. It was 1990.
Holy shit! I thought it was earlier than that. Whatever.
Damn. Okay. I thought it was the bite of 87. Okay.
Nope. I think it might have been. It might have been filmed in '87, but no, it came out in the '90s.
Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one in the 1990s, very first live action movie that's made. All right, so let's get our little reviews and opinions out of the way on this one. All right, Andre, you want to start?
Sure. It would be my pleasure. Freaking.
Thank you.
I'm okay. So a lot of people think that it's absolutely ridiculous of the concept of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and they're absolutely correct. And all of the movies demonstrate that. But I think out of all of the movies we're gonna cover, this one is like the only objectively good one.
Yeah.
Only good
Yes,
one, huh?
indeed. Yes, it is. It is a
Yep.
it is a legit fact that this is the best one, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, it's a fact that in your opinion it is the best.
I don't know which pulled in the most money. I'm pretty sure that way we can decide it's the best.
Money doesn't buy all happiness.
My boy Jim Henson makes these turtles, man. The guy that makes Audrey 2 and Little Shop makes the turtle suits in this movie, and they're epic, okay? In the words of the movie that we're reviewing right this second, okay? We got a message for you. It's from the Foot Clan. It's for your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Shut it.
Oh yeah. We've been waiting for you, Miss O'Neill. we
have a
we
message
deliver
for
a
you, Miss
message.
O'Neill.
Shut it. It's the funniest shit.
Zip it.
I can probably like quote the entire script of this
Forget it.
movie. I swear to God.
It's got
You did, Matt. Don't say probably, you did. Dude, I watched every single one of these movies
This
with
is-
Matt. Matt would not shut up. He would quote every freaking line from the first two movies. Every single line. I gotta admit though, it was really funny.
well, that's because the first two movies are just
They
so
are.
quotable.
They really are.
Where did they come
know.
up with this stuff?
Friggin'. They're watching Critters, which is like the worst horror movie ever made. Friggin' is like, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza.
Nobody.
Cricket. No one knows how to play cricket. You gotta understand a crumpet to know how to play cricket.
No. Right. It's this. Cricket. Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. You see that? All right. How about a 5-minute game misconduct for roughing, pal? Hey, Bogey. Who died and made you referee? You did your job. Now get out of here. These little F's need to be taught a lesson. Not like that. They don't. Not from you.
Come on, how do you guys expect to beat me? Good answer. Good answer.
God
Yeah,
damn.
we gotta jab them English people, you know. Guys, I have an incredible idea.
Oh my God.
If
think I
we
know where
ever
this is
get
going.
1,000 subscribers, we should do the special should be us four just doing a live reading of the script of the first TMNT movie.
I feel like I wouldn't need the script.
What would that? You would not need the script.
I'll do it now.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll do it later. Right
I
now.
call being Raph. I call being Raph. Bro.
No. You see how?
Wait, but who's gonna play Casey and Shredder and everything?
No, freaking every 1,000 subscribers, we should take the most quotable movie from one of our podcasts and just do a live script reading. So it'd be like we could eventually do Revenge of the Sith.
I'll do it right now. You know what? Screw the podcast, man. This is just
Oh
a
my
live
God.
reading.
We should do a Shrek one. We should do Revenge of the Sith.
Friggin'
We should do
which Batman movie?
TMNT.
Oh, how did you like 89?
Dude, it was so good. Those are my balloons. He stole my balloons.
Oh, by the way, I remember I listened to your podcast last week, Matt, and you know what? You said something about Batman Returns, and something that hurts me to my core. You compared Batman Returns to Jay and Silent Bob, of it's funny at the beginning, but after a while, it
I
just
agree
gets
with
old.
Matt. I gotta agree with Matt. Jay and Silent Bob gets old pretty
Okay.
quickly.
Okay, can we actually get back to the task at hand? You guys said no distractions, and we're talking
But
about
that's
Jay and
off
Silent
topic.
Bob, when we're supposed to be doing the Ninja Turtles.
Okay, yeah.
You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
Yes.
So
It's my-
okay, so what's amazing about this movie? The actors, clearly the voices are fantastic. The delivery. Shredder is such an amazing villain. He doesn't have too much screen time, but he is just so awesome to look at, dude.
I think my favorite part of the movie is the fact that Master Splinter, his voice actor, is
Yeah.
the same dude who voices Elmo.
Wait, come again?
Yeah, that's serious.
Come again?
The dude who voiced
Oh, yeah.
Master Splinter's puppet,
Yeah.
that's the same guy who voiced Elmo.
What?
Dead serious.
I had no idea.
Even with like a
Unless Nostalgia Critic lied to me, except I don't think he did.
you didn't know that?
I don't put it past him. Don't put it.
anyways. Friggin' yeah, this movie is extremely quotable. I watched this movie a lot as a kid. It's especially the second one. I like I said, I remember basically the entire script. This movie is extremely quotable. It's cheesy and amazing. It's a goddamn masterpiece. Even the even like the choreography and the stunts and stuff are fucking awesome, dude. They're really good.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
this movie is barely even cheesy
The
though.
eyes
It's
were
just
like-
like actually good though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a legitimately good movie.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. Fun fact, boys. So this movie originally, when it came out in 1990, made $202 million at the box office. Yep.
Jesus.
That is not a
Their
lot.
Budget.
Well, that was also during like the little turtle. Well,
It's a lot. I mean,
No,
really not a lot.
The average. How much did it cost to make the movie?
let me check.
Yeah, that's why I just asked.
Let me
what was
check.
the
I got it.
budget.
Hold on.
oh yeah,
Right.
actually, oh shit.
Google it.
$13 million. 13. It made over 200 million, but it took 13 million to make.
Oh, I only heard 200. I
Dude,
only
that's
heard.
a huge profit.
Oh okay.
I only heard 2 million.
So
So,
it
I
makes
was like
sense.
2 million out of a $15 million budget. Like,
Yeah, they only got higher from
I-
there, but I'm spoiling it, so I won't say anything. But they only got higher from there.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because
Huh?
I was watching like some behind the scenes and stuff, and this okay, so like Ninja Turtles the cartoon and the toys were already popular
shit.
back then, even before the movie came out. But when this movie came out, though, the brand and the franchise expanded crazy. Like it got huge, dude. It was amazing. Like it was like a whole like I don't want to say like epidemic, but it was
Yeah.
like the new fad
Dude,
was Ninja Turtles.
we got that turtle power. I'm telling
It's
you.
like
for I wish they'd
Hell
make
yeah,
a
bro.
new TMNT movie where they would do the costumes thing again, but like they could like
oh my
like
god, yes.
I would love it. I would even love it if there was like a TMNT movie where it was CGI, but the turtles looked like how they did in like Injustice 2.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that'd be
that's
damn
so
cool.
sick, dude.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Hell yeah. Freaking dude. Also, this is the best looking turtles like in live action. Just in
Yeah,
general.
it is.
I thought you
Like,
said you
like,
liked
these are the best
Secret
looking
of
turtles.
Secret of the Ooze. Was that what the second movie was called?
Well, I rewatched it and they look kind of okay. So I
told you,
rewatched
dude, the
it and I take
costumes
back
only
what I
get
said.
Upgraded over time.
It's not. Yeah, but not.
I mean,
But not
that's
even.
apparent in
But not
Turtles in
even
Time.
like. Not even a Secret of the Ooze is even like on the same level of bad as like Turtles in Time.
You son of a bitch. You shut your
Oh, yeah,
mouth.
no, yeah, Turtles in Time. Oh, they were disgusting.
The turtles
Disgusting.
designed specifically, literally, they all looked exactly the same. Besides the colors of the face masks and stuff.
I mean,
Oh yeah, speaking of the costumes, guys, you want to see what happened to this is from Turtles in Time. This is how much they cared about the stuff from Turtles in Time. Freaking, I'm sending a picture of the Leonardo costume that was recently found.
Oh yeah, I know. So I'll post this picture on the podcast. Like when I edit it, I'll post it up there. It's
Well, I
it's
still
pretty
want, I
gross.
still want
I
to
haven't
show.
seen it.
I
I
haven't
haven't.
do it.
I haven't seen it.
Sea bastard crap.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's see here.
Friggin'.
Put it
But
up.
This
but
is
let's.
what happened
Crazy.
to the Turtles
Damn.
in Time
Oh, shit.
costume.
That's gross.
Ah!
Jeez.
That's how much they cared about that movie.
Uh,
Here, I'll take it down.
I
It's
mean-
actually kind of creeping me out.
I kind of like. I kind of.
Hold on a
like
second.
it.
Hold on a second.
I think
Let me
that
save it
looks-
real quick.
Again, I'm the horror guy, but I think that's kind of cool.
Okay, Sebastian. That's actually nice that you have a different opinion over this movie. No, over that movie because.
I'm not saying.
I
I'm
wanna
not
hear
saying
your
the movie
opinion
is
on
good.
Turtles in Time,
I'm just
okay.
saying. You know.
Mav, you saved it?
But yeah, I saved it. Okay,
This
go
might
ahead
not
and take
be
it
a
off,
total
please.
Shrek
I'll
the
look at
Third fest.
It disgusts me. Anyways, sorry.
I know, right? Me and Andre got this online.
Anyways, so okay, so wait, yeah, the
Imagine.
costumes and stuff were fantastic. The lines are quotable. It's just a classic movie, dude. It's
Even the casting for like the non-turtle characters were great.
oh my god, Chief Stearns is freaking fantastic.
Oh, can I?
Pennington, I thought we
Can I
had a
just
deal.
put- Ow! Ow!
Are you trying to tell me how to
was
do
gonna-
my job?
I was gonna say, I don't know. I'm not. And I agree. Everyone looked great. For April O'Neil, for some reason, in the first one, looked weird to me. I can't put my
Bro.
finger on it. She just looks weird.
Well,
Bro.
Wow, she's
I'm not
like a
saying
nice-
she's
Listen,
not. She
Sebastian,
looks off. Is my point.
Sebastian, she made me lose my mind. She is. You gonna make me
You gonna make me act up? You gonna make me do something I'm gonna regret?
do something I'm gonna regret. You gonna make.
I'm not saying she wasn't pretty. She was a very
bro,
beautiful woman.
No. Pretty is an understatement.
I think it was her. I think it was her.
Bro.
I think it was her jacket.
Bro.
I think it was her jacket.
Bro, she's a queen. She's a goddamn angel.
What would you prefer the Megan Fox April
God, no.
O'Neil?
With
No!
the photos. Anyways. Anyways. So.
There's there's a difference between laughing like a normal human being and then laughing like a frickin' Puss in Boots when Shrek makes a really dumb pun
yeah.
and way overreacts to it. Okay?
And that wasn't over. Look, I'm not feeling. I don't have COVID, but I'm just not feeling well. All right.
I'm sorry, bro. I hope you get better.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Thank
Anyways, okay, so what were we on? G. Oh yeah, here goes, Gakface. I'm ready, hose brain. Damn it, I just quoted it again.
I think we already need to put it
Oh,
in
God.
otherwise we're just going to be on the first TMNT movie the entire time.
Well, we've only been
All right.
talking for like
This movie, okay, so
20 minutes.
this movie is actually the closest to the comics compared to any other of like Ninja Turtle iteration. Like this movie actually this is also like a darker
It nails
tone
it.
too. Like it also has like more of like an adult thing, like an adult kind of tone. Than the second one.
They say "damn" a million times.
Hellalicious!
I actually no friggin' I had to literally beat up my brother friggin' while we were watching the movie because there was at that part where they were all sitting around the campfire and friggin' Splinter comes up in the blue flames and it's like really awesome and it's such a good scene and then
fantastic.
Ashton just is like
Super emotional.
look
scene, bro.
use the force.
Oh.
Friggin' Ashton's just all like Luke, and I'm just like Ashton's like making Star Wars references and stuff, and I have to smack him and go all like, "Frickin' knock it off! This is a good
It
movie."
is a good movie.
Friggin'
This is okay. So this would literally be one of like this would be like probably my favorite movie if it wasn't for like movies like Empire Strikes Back or Godfather. Like this would literally be my favorite movie. Like no joke. Like it's
so good.
It means that much to me. Honestly.
It's so good. I bought him a movie poster of the first movie and
Oh
made
my
me
god.
put it on
yes.
his wall.
It's fantastic. Boom. Ba boom. Ba 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 ba.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
get it.
I got carried away.
Okay.
I got carried away. I'm sorry.
I wish they'd bring back that theme song into one of the movies.
Say,
Friggin'
dude,
They never will.
it's such an iconic theme to me, dude.
They're
Did
never
you guys
going
know that? Did you guys know that Justin Hammer was in this movie?
Really? Justin Hammer?
Yeah.
Sam Rockwell, the guy who plays Justin Hammer in
Yeah.
Iron Man 2, he was like one of the. He was in the movie. He was one of the kids that were in the part of the foot.
Really?
Yeah, friggin'. Yeah, he was the kid that told the cops to go to the docks to find what they were looking for or whatever in the end of the movie.
That's Justin Hammer?
Yeah, that's Justin Hammer, my guy. I think that was like his first movie
here's
too.
That's freaking awesome. I didn't even notice that. Justin.
Matt, I'm double
By
checking.
the way,
for
Justin
you
Hammer is
real
my
quick.
favorite part of Iron Man.
His name
2,
is
just
Sam
in general.
Rockwell.
He's amazing. I love him. He's so funny to me.
Friggin'.
He's a goofy ass villain. Anyways, is there anything else we want to talk about
Dude, they
this
got
movie?
They got-
It's great. End of discussion.
Yes. They got. They found a Casey Jones that was so good that they couldn't even find a replacement.
Oh
for
my
him in
God.
Secret of the Ooze, so they
That's
just
right.
didn't put him in the movie.
Is that the real?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
There?
No,
Maybe.
they just that might be. But
Well,
I
my
feel like
thing
they
is,
just
like,
wanted
why
to
did they
fucking-
take him out of Secret of the Ooze, though? Like, that's my thing. I wish they kept him, because he was awesome, dude. Freaking fantastic.
They just kind of
Better than
replaced him with
Steven.
that Chinese kid.
Japanese.
Or
Wait,
what was
no.
his name? Keen.
Hold on.
What was his name? I don't want to be racist.
Hold on.
Fuck. What's his name?
What was it?
I got it.
What was
Hold
it?
on.
Wasn't it like
Kino.
Kino or something like
Yeah,
that?
Kino.
I think it might have been
Yeah.
Kino. Hold on.
He
I'm
was
double checking.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I like this kid a lot. I thought he was pretty cool. I don't usually care for characters like him, like characters who are basically just like the young
Yeah, it was Kino.
kids who basically just kind of join up with the main cast and are just kind of like, how do you describe it? Like, they're like the young student. Okay, so you know how you have like the more experienced characters and then you have like the younger one who doesn't know anything. Well,
Right.
like a lot of movies do this kind of trope where they have like this youth kid and he wants to be part of the group and stuff, but he's not ready for it. I don't usually care for characters like that usually, but I liked Kino because I thought he was just a goofy kid and he was pretty badass actually. Like he did well on his own to beat up foot ninjas and stuff.
So
oh
should
yeah,
we just-
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Let's just transition
That's
to the
what I've
second
been
movie.
trying to do.
I literally just
Yeah, let's just go to
All right,
Secret
I
of
got
the
a
Ooze.
lot. I got a lot of
There we
things
go.
to say about this one. Alright, so first off, box office. Surprisingly, this took a decline. This came out less than exactly 1 year later.
Really? Less
Like
than a
legit.
year?
The first one came out March 30th, 1990. The second one came out March 12th, 1991.
Oh, shit.
So less than a year.
Shit.
So either they made one immediately,
Yeah, probably.
or they pulled a Lord of the Rings and filmed them at the same time.
Dude, okay,
It might be one
okay,
of
dude,
those.
okay, dude. So, did you know that these movies were indie films?
Yes,
Yeah,
at first. Yes.
Yeah, no. The first one was an indie film, and I didn't know it was an indie film. I thought it was just like a regular movie that the company made, but no, it was an indie film. And I was like,
Right.
holy shit, really?
Yeah, but
That's just a
Secret of
testament
the-
to the film's
Exactly.
quality.
yep. And then, big business have to
Right.
ruin it. So basically, let me explain. The first one, as you guys know, made over 200
Yeah.
million at the box
Right.
office, right? Number two, I don't understand this. Number two made 78
How did
million
it drop
at the
so
box
much?
Oh, wow.
office. And their budget was 25.
Wow, so they only made
So 12
like,
more.
a bit
Oof.
more.
So as before, when they like quadrupled, like even more, like 10 times their budget.
Right.
This one wasn't even like 3.
Wow.
It's like maybe. No, it was exactly 3
Was it
times
the
their budget.
advertising they did for it?
This
Like,
one.
was it like? Did they not have good advertising?
It might have
for
been.
or-
It might have been, and I have to guess that it coming out in less than, even though it's technically an exact
Probably.
year, it's less than
Well,
a year for real.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure. You know what? I'm sure that a lot of people were kind of like winded and tired of the Ninja Turtles thing, and when that movie came out, they're like, "Oh, great!"
right. Also, like I feel, also like '91, Ninja Turtles were everywhere.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think people were just starting to get a little.
Yeah, they got a
sick.
little. Yeah, like it was. What's that phrase called? Franchise fatigue.
Right.
When people start getting tired
Yes.
of a franchise and it starts to. Yeah, no, that's what Dragon Ball GT
Star
came
Wars.
from. Was franchise fatigue.
Yes.
That's
Yes. So
I don't
anyway,
I blame Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice is dope.
yeah, I was about to get into that. I'm about to get into that.
Vanilla-
So this, so
Vanilla
for the,
Ice was
for the
probably 24 million of the 25 million budget.
Yeah. For the wrong reasons, maybe this is my favorite Turtles movie. I don't care what anyone says. Maybe for the wrong reasons, but this is my favorite one. Just because, I don't know why, I just have the most memory. Like the part when April's there and they're just eating pizza and she's just
Oh, yeah.
like, we gotta do shit, and they're like, eh.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Mikey, toss me into life. Donnie, Statue of Liberty. No, Mikey, no, right here. It's the only boy. He goes, he runs. Oh, touchdown. Yeah. And she's like, and they start eating pizza, and then she's like, let me guys give me some napkins. What for? And she just throws them.
Yep. So anyway, Vanilla Ice, obviously, I feel like he made this movie. You know what I mean?
Not gonna lie, probably.
I hate.
Yeah.
I kind
Song break.
Not gonna lie, I kind
How
of hate
could
the
you say
ninja
that?
rap.
You're a
All
disgrace
right, so
to this race.
I'm gonna have to
I-
find
I-
you and cut you for saying that.
No, it's literally just the first verse over and
That's
over
amazing.
again. It's
Hey,
It's
the green.
Go Ninja, go Ninja,
It's like,
go.
Hey,
Go,
it's the green machine. We're
I'd-
gonna rock
I'd
this town
rather
without
listen
being
to the
seen.
ninja rap from the.
I have to. Okay,
Alright.
can we? Let's at least admit something. It's Ice Ice Baby with the lyrics.
I mean,
It's Ice Ice Baby
yeah,
slightly worse. Not by much.
Not,
Yes.
no, not even
So
better.
is-
I really don't like Ice Ice Baby that much.
No, Matt,
Isn't
it's
it-
a worse
Exactly.
song, but it's better.
Isn't every
You shut
Vanilla
your
Ice
fucking
song
mouth.
just Ice Ice Baby?
Pretty much. Yes.
Sebastian, what the hell was
That's
that
not
laugh?
funny.
Friggin', I would rather listen to the ninja rap where they got wrong the fact that Raphael was the leader than the one because it's actually
except
like
he
an
is.
actual song instead of just like the same 30 seconds on loop for like 2.5 minutes.
Is Tmnt the Musical a thing? Like besides an episode?
I mean,
before
there
the
was
show.
a TMNT.
I need
There
you
Is that
was
a
a
thing?
TMNT Broadway.
I will
Are you serious?
That doesn't count.
write it. I will write it. I will write it. I will direct it. I will make it.
Like a
It will
movie,
be
like a
mine.
musical.
It will be mine.
Not an episode of one of the shows. God. Well, anyway, so yeah, I like that. Shredder, he was alright.
He was.
I guess
He was.
he
was lame.
I just kind of hate how his thing was like. I just kind of hate how his thing's like. These turtles, they did this to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the ooze.
What?
He's like, I'm gonna get that ooze.
It's like
I'm gonna get that.
he's like
ooze.
Shredder. Don't destroy this. You'll destroy us all. Then so be it. That's stupid.
Oh, also, Super Shredder is awesome.
All right.
Tell me.
I just wish they had a fight.
Super.
No one's mentioned Razor and Reptar yet, dude. No one's mentioned the freaking
I wanted-
giant
I
snapping
wanted
turtle
Bebop
and
and
Oh, yeah.
Rocksteady.
It's because they're both It's because they're both kind of stupid.
Babies. They're
That's the point, dude. It's supposed to be
babies.
funny. That's why Secret of the Ooze is my favorite out of the live action ones. Freaking, I like Razor and Reptar. They're
It's Takar and
funny.
Razor.
Secret of the
Yeah.
Ooze.
I mean, for God's sakes, they're supposed to kill. Wait, what
Okay.
was it?
It's Takar and Reza.
Wow, I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Regardless,
Yeah.
they're like it's so funny. They're supposed to kill the turtles, but then the moment they get into the freaking club, the turtles are like, "Wait a minute, guys, you want to try this out?" They're like, "Yeah."
Man, it's like a video game based on revenge, and then when you're about to get the revenge, you don't do it.
Sebastian.
Did you like that one?
Okay. You two don't. Okay, no.
We won't spoil
You
it
two
for
don't
you,
get it, but oh my god, it. God damn it. Last of Us 2.
But anyway,
Anyways,
yeah, I love this
Oh.
movie for a lot of reasons. Fun fact, guys: Super Shredder is played by professional wrestler Kevin Nash. He was also on Magic Mike. Yes, and here's the funny
Really?
thing. Here's the funny. I know we said no personals,
Yeah.
but this is kind of relevant. I was at a wrestling convention once, and he was there for take a picture. People could ask him a question. It's like everyone was like, "This match. Oh, what about this moment? This moment." When I'm out there, I'm like, "Bro, how is it being Super Shredder?" And he's like, "I'm surprised you're the first person to ask me that." He's like, "It was fun. I would never do it." He said it was fun, but I would never do it again because they didn't pay me enough. That's what he said. And he didn't get enough screen time. Was his other thing. He was, I guess.
I imagine. Well, freaking dude, like.
Super Shredder to me was like, if they had shown him a little longer, maybe I would forgive it a little more. But he literally just shows up for like 2 seconds and then dies, even though he died in a way more gruesomer and way more deadly way in the first movie. And Super Shredder's supposed to be stronger and better in every way, and he just dies via bridge. Friggin'
Okay, yeah, no,
ridiculous.
okay, yeah, no. So, how is it that this man survives a garbage truck like the machine that crushes the garbage? How does he survive that? But when it comes like when he's roided out steroid shredder and the bridge falls on him, how is that? How does he die from that?
Were the turtles in the garbage truck, Matt?
What?
Were the turtles in the garbage truck? Answer the question.
No, they
yes
were
or
not
no.
in the garbage truck.
Exactly. Now, were the turtles underneath the bridge with Shredder?
Yes.
And there's your reason why the Shredder died. The turtles were there, therefore they finished the job.
Yeah, but they
No.
didn't do it though. It was the bridge.
They didn't. I was about to say, yeah.
Except the
they didn't
turtles
do
were
that.
under
They
there.
Yeah, but
therefore
yeah,
he
but
dies.
They
Was
turned
the
it.
turtles in the
Fucking,
garbage
they got
truck,
they
Matt?
got fucking pea shy and like were scared, and then the bridge just fell off.
Actually, remember how the Foot Clan got remember how a couple of Foot Clan soldiers also got thrown into the garbage in the garbage truck?
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
they softened the blow so he could survive.
That's kind of horrifying.
God.
That's right. Yeah. Casey
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
3 other kids.
Did he kill them? Like, was that explicitly said? Or like,
It doesn't have to be.
No.
We can all make the connection that he murdered
No,
them.
but like he
And everybody
crashed
remembers when he fell into the
the.
garbage truck and sprained his penis.
maybe that's why Shredder was so mad.
Love you, Dad. Can you close my door, please?
What the fuck are you talking?
Dude, okay, so even if
Matt, you
the
have to
kids
keep this
died,
in.
and that's how
Please,
it
I
suffered
will,
I will,
the
but
garbage
what-
truck. You could easily just blame those deaths on Casey Jones, because he was the one that flipped
Yeah.
the switch. It was his fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He turned into a for
Yeah.
a movie.
He did it.
Also something I forgot to mention. So parents complained because the first movie they were cursing a lot. Like, "damn" is such a bad word, but little children,
Ninja kicked
right?
the damn
But
rabbit.
ninja, like children said it because the ninjas were saying it. Parents got pissed. So this movie was Secret of the Ooze rated G. I don't remember. Was it also PG or was it rated G?
I'm pretty sure it was
think
PG.
it's
Secret of the
PG.
Ooze. Let me check. I was
But you know what's funny though is
Yeah, it was
that in
also
this
PG.
movie though they don't really use
Yeah,
the
that's
weapons that
another
much.
thing. That's
Like, they don't really
that's another
use the
thing. So
weapons
that
in
was
this
also
one.
another complaint. They were using weapons, and parents are like, "We don't want these kids to know how to use weapons." But it's
Well,
okay
to-
if you can use household items as weapons. I think the nostalgia critics said the same thing.
No, but
But it's also okay to have a big what?
to be fair, okay, the same thing happened in the cartoon too, where like after the first couple of seasons, a bunch of kids started
Yeah.
hitting each other with nunchucks. So Michelangelo had to use a bunch of other stuff because they didn't want Mikey using nunchucks because kids were going to be using them to hit each other with them.
True.
That's right.
Friggin'
You know what's funny is that in Europe the in Europe the title for Ninja Turtles
Isn't it
is
Hero
Teenage
Turtles?
Mutant Hero. Yeah, it's Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. I guess because ninja is bad in I don't know in Europe it's weird. They censored it, and in most of the scenes where Michelangelo was using nunchucks, they replaced it with a different weapon in the European.
Replace it with
version.
Chuck
It's weird.
Nuns.
You know, like you just
Chuck
like
Nunn.
you just replace them with combat cold cuts. You know, it's whatever.
Combat cold cuts! Wow! Next time I'll use
You know,
mustard.
the funniest part of that entire of the whole thing with them not using the weapons is the part where Donatello becomes one of those like weeble wobbles, but they don't fall down thing, where friggin' he just becomes one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donatello was my favorite
Yeah.
character in this movie. He was just so
Yep.
goofy and funny.
It's awful hard to find a place to live in the.
Oh yeah. What? It's like, well, it is difficult to find good subterranean housing. And then when Raph and Leo are arguing, it's like about the Shredder. He's like, he's right. No, Splinter's about the Shredder. They're both right.
I love the joke where friggin' they Splinter makes them do backflips as punishments. Friggin', and then like he makes Mikey do it because he makes a bad joke, and then frickin' like after they're done arguing and whatever, it cuts to Mikey and he's just like clapping.
21, 22, 23. 1. Okay.
Friggin'.
Oh my
The
god.
April O'Neil, the April O'Neil replacement was okay, but definitely not as good as the original.
Oh yeah, no, she was pretty good. Oh yeah. She was totally. She was really good.
She
in this
was
one. I liked her a
fine.
lot. You know, not as good as the first one, but she was pretty good. Another quote I like in this movie is when they were going to go save Raph, and they were in the junkyard, and they're like, "It's quiet, a little too quiet." It's like a little too easy, a little too easy. It's Raph, a little too Raph. I love how like when they knock on each other's heads, like it makes like a little sound.
It's,
like they're banging
to
on
me,
a
it
pipe or
always sounded
something.
like helmets hitting together. Probably because they were wearing helmets, but
Yeah, but it's funny because it's sort of like a Three Stooges movie. Like,
well,
when
they
you do
tried
that
to
kind
make
of
this
stuff,
one
it's
a lot
funny.
more kid friendly, because the first one wasn't kid friendly.
He's like, guys! I know 2 words that could solve all our housing problems. Timeshare. Not quite right.
Friggin'.
I don't know. This movie is
the movie is so silly, but the only thing I can forgive all of its silliness. Mostly, it's still pretty enjoyable. The only thing I don't like is they basically just repeated the character arc that Raph had in the first one again, with him like running away a bunch.
Yeah.
That's his
they
only
did.
interest.
Well, that's
Well,
kind of what all the
Yeah, they
Turtles movies
did.
do, honestly.
That's his
Because
only.
he's always.
Why does he always
'Cause
have
he's
Well, that's his
always
only
getting himself in
interesting
trouble.
characteristic.
Friggin', you think after
We'll
yeah,
get-
unfortunately.
and because of the arguments that happen between Leo and Raph all the time, it always kind of like sidelines Mikey and Donnie like the whole time.
Fight, kitchen,
Yeah,
Fight,
they-
kiss.
The only movie where the Leo and Raph stuff really got to me in a really good way was the TMNT 2007 movie, but we'll get to that when it comes.
Hold on.
Oh my!
Oh, wait,
fucking God,
wait,
yes.
We'll get to
Don't
that
do
when it
this,
happens.
I said, God
What?
damn it, Matt. Don't do this, Raph. Hold on.
Wait, what was it?
Don't do this, Raph.
I'm done taking orders,
No,
Leo.
stop, please. We'll get to
Seaman.
that movie when we get there. All right.
Anyways, anything else you want to say about this movie?
No, I'm good.
Super Shredder makes me come.
Overall, this movie's pretty solid. I
Very-
like it a lot. Not a good, it's not as good as the first one, but it's still pretty solid
very-
and funny. Definitely a good movie.
Very
to show kids,
entertaining.
dude.
Very entertaining,
good
but
one.
like very wacky. I feel like TMNT
Oh, yeah.
2 is what a lot of people thought TMNT 1 was going to be.
And then, the first one came
Yeah,
out, and
they're
I was
like,
like, whoa.
wow.
That's crazy.
All right, so I guess we got to get to the
Yeah,
bad one now. huh?
Ryan?
Okay.
I will say though, for the bad one, did have a surprisingly good
Yeah,
line.
that's true. Okay. Alright.
Oh my god.
What was it? It was something like freaking he's terrible at his job.
It's like-
and it's like, I know, I hired him for that. Or
No.
Matt, you say you know
no.
lines better than me.
No. She's like, he's scum. He's so scum, he gives scum a bad name. Of course he does. That's why I hired him.
I gotta be honest.
I love that.
I gotta
line.
be honest. I can't talk much about this one because I didn't watch all of it because it would suck so much.
I don't blame you. Me and Pickle were literally debating on whether or not we should just
I
finish
did-
watching it. We literally thought
I-
about just turning it
Anyway,
off.
basically
we
but
haven't
I'll
been
give
watching it.
statistics.
I basically didn't watch it. I was too busy drawing the thumbnail while watching this movie, and I was just like, this isn't good enough for my full attention.
It sucks.
It's so one of the problems with this movie that I feel is the focus it gives. I feel it's the focus on the humans and the turtles. It focuses a lot more on the humans and like the samurai and the pirates and stuff, and
There's
it can
nothing
get
wrong
really
with it.
boring
It works sometimes.
on those.
But
No, but but here's the problem with that though is the delivery of those lines just don't fit well with me. Like they feel kind of lazy.
Fireflies.
But the only one I feel like the only human actor I feel that does the best job as the pirate or as the is like the two pirates is the what's his fucking name? It's like one of the it's one of like the crew members, but
Captain
he's like
Hook?
the head one, and then there's also the leader.
Captain Hook.
What? Yeah, basically. And yeah, so it's those two guys I feel have like the best acting wise as the humans. I mean, besides Casey Jones, and
He was in it
Casey
for like
Jones,
2
though.
seconds.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question also. So, what were they implying with that one guy with the beard who betrays April? Okay, so like, you know how like she was in that little cage and she looked at him and said Casey? What were they implying with that? Like,
I think they were.
What were they going with that?
I think they were
whole,
implying
little-
that it was like a ancestor of Casey, like in the same.
Yeah, but I don't see
like
the
in
resemblance
the same stupid
though.
way that Yamato Yoshi was in the movie.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
even-
Yoshi.
Even though the movie takes
yeah.
place like 300 years before,
16.
It's like-
16.
he's not. What is he? Either he was like a young adult when he died in the first movie. It showed it, and then it was like unless he's like a fine wine and it ages beautifully. Okay, there ain't no way he's not living 400 years, friggin', and looks like that.
This,
Alright, so basically, alright, here we go. I found a better website as far as box office. So, alright, so the budget for this movie was $21 million, a little less than Secret from the Ooze, right? It's still nothing like the $13 million that the first movie was, right? It's open.
Right.
See, I'm happy I found this website. Its opening weekend, it reached $12 million. Opening weekend. I said opening weekend.
Oh dear.
Now, would you like to know how much it made in total?
Yeah.
So just to be clear, the first one made over $200 million, right? Worldwide. The second one's $78 million worldwide. It's small, but it's not bad, right? And just to be clear,
right.
people, I'm not saying that this price I'm about to name isn't the amount of money I would want, but it's definitely a letdown. Worldwide, TMNT 3 made $42,273,669.
Now, how much did it cost
Wow.
them to make?
It cost $21 million.
21.
So it's not.
They surprisingly still
They
doubled.
doubled their
Holy
money,
crap.
but when they
Yeah.
originally did it 10 times, and then 3 times, 2 times is like
and then that's it. Yeah, no, like that's
It-
nothing
it
compared
wasn't
to what
a-
they did in the
Yeah.
first
it
one.
wasn't a bust
Holy
financially, but yeah.
Right, it wasn't, but
And
oh
another
my
fun
God,
fact, another
dude,
fun
holy
fact.
shit.
Well, this was released in '93. This came out 2 years after 2. Right, and
Right.
weirdly enough, this movie stayed in theaters for 41 weeks. I don't know.
Why?
40.
Wait, 41
Fuck?
weeks. Are you sure about that, dude? Because that's like freaking 10 weeks less
Yep.
than a whole year. You're telling me this thing stayed in the theater for like 11
Pretty
months?
much. That actually is the way most
Damn.
movies, some movie theaters do that. Some movie theaters still run movies for a while. Like if you go to like a mom and pop movie theater, it's like they advertise
You know
the new
what's
movies,
even
but they're
a
like, "Hey,
funner
can
fact?
you have
Yeah.
this movie?" They're like, "Yeah, sure," and then they'll let you go see it. So
Right.
You want to know another
41
fun fact?
weeks.
Damn.
Friggin', this was the only TMNT movie to be filmed in our home state. Lucky us, of Oregon.
Yeah, of Oregon.
All
in Oregon.
the
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
all
no,
the parts
this
in
movie.
China
Yeah.
when they were back in time were filmed around the Oregon coast in like Astoria. Friggin'.
It's
There
pretty
was-
awesome, actually. Yeah, no. Me and Andre went to a little
Yep.
Hollywood museum.
Yeah,
it was pretty dope.
it was all the films that were filmed in Oregon, and there was stuff like The Shining and friggin' stuff like that. And then there was, of course, The Goonies, but then there was TMNT 3. Lucky us, we only get the highest quality films in our state.
Yeah.
Friggin'.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
He's
You
gonna
guys
go
can
shit
talk.
out the third movie.
What's going?
Yeah,
Where did Matt go?
financially, this thing sucks. I mean,
Where did Matt go? You're good.
He went to go take a shit, Andre. He literally just
Okay,
said
I
that.
can't hear it. It's like buffering the crap out of it. A lot of people just came home from work right now.
Buy a cord.
yeah. Oh,
Forget
and
it.
that's coming up on this website. It's for the coffee pot maker. It doesn't make coffee pots. It just makes coffee. Do you guys drink
All right,
coffee?
then.
Do you guys drink coffee?
Yeah, I'm a heavy coffee drinker.
I can't do it. It's grounded feces for me. I can't drink it.
So are we like not allowed to talk about the movie while he's gone, or what?
I mean, we can if you want, but I'm trying to be
I mean,
nice.
like-
All right, fine. We'll talk about the movie. while it's
Can
gone.
we talk?
It's not
about,
like he's missing
can
anything.
Can we talk about how they tried to pull a Sonic 06 and had Michelangelo have a forced love interest with a human woman?
Yep.
Yeah.
The friggin'
Well, no, he tried forcing it. Freaking she was just like, no, I don't like you.
and he was like, "Come,"
They didn't try forcing it.
and he was
did.
like, "Come on, babe, take my combat cold cut."
What would happen if she would have said yes? Would we have gotten a fucking?
You don't.
I don't want to know
Pretty
what
sure that's
that looks
illegal.
like.
Pretty sure it's illegal
pretty su-
what he wanted to do to her.
Not in 1693 or whatever it took place.
Do turtles have penises?
Yes.
Yes.
We're talking about
Shut
turtle
up,
dicks.
miss.
How big
Sorry
would
about
with the
Exactly.
teenage? How I know they're teenagers.
we-
but what the
we-
fuck?
we were-
How big are their dicks?
Maddie, we were talking about how Mike had tried to force.
I'm sorry. What did I walk
Maddie.
into? I go to the bathroom to go pee first, and all of a sudden I'm walking
Maddie,
on turtle dicks.
We were
What?
talking about Mike trying to force a relationship on the Asian woman in the movie.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was.
And
weird.
then,
that was weird.
Seabass started asking about turtle dick size.
Yeah.
Listen. How big would the
just gonna-
TMNT's dick be? Because like they're giant turtles, right?
Probably like a couple
Bigger than
inches
Matt,
maybe.
for sure.
I don't know, maybe about as big as me.
Like 7 inches.
Anyways,
So gross.
Let's
Yay.
not.
Anyway, is there anything left to talk about? This
Anyways.
movie?
Friggin'.
I mean,
Well, they fixed. This is
okay,
the
so
only
the-
movie where they kind of try and fix that problem that I was just mentioning about the whole them only focusing on Leo and Raph thing. Well, they kind of fixed it by only focusing on Mike and Raph. Friggin'.
that was weird.
That's a
yeah,
good
no. So
point.
like, yes, like Mikey kind of takes most of this movie.
Well,
like,
he's on
Not in
the
a good
fucking-
way.
he's front and center on the movie
Right.
thing. So
Friggin', there's a. And though how.
I do. Okay, so I will say this though.
Yeah,
Sorry,
as,
you were saying?
as stupid as the continuity of the age of Yamato Yoshi, the scenes between him and Raph are actually kind of the only good parts of the movie for me. They were kind of they were
Yes,
okay.
exactly. I love
those
it.
scenes were okay, and they were actually kind of sweet towards the end. But like it still doesn't help the continuity
Mhm.
kind of just ruins it for me.
Right.
Friggin'.
The pirates were just kind of
They didn't need to be there, nor did this movie
This
even
movie
need
did
to
not need
exist.
The worst.
Nor did it technically even
The
exist.
video
worst
game was great.
The worst falling into the ocean thing I've ever seen in the history of movies.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
It was worse than Joker falling in
Yeah.
Batman '89. Remember when Joker fell off the tower?
It was so much
It was
worse.
so much
than
worse.
That. Friggin' the villain itself was just basically freaking the bad guy from Pocahontas, but skinnier, and that was it.
Yeah.
It's like Radcliffe or whatever
Yeah,
his name
pretty
is.
much.
Friggin', it's like they're different from us, which means they can't be trusted.
Some shit like that.
Friggin'.
We must sound the drums of war.
He had like this
But
he had like this weird obsession with birds or something like that.
okay, so here's my thing about this villain. I don't even know his name. That's how little impact he left me with. I don't even know his name. Like I
his
know
name?
Lord
What's his
Noranaga,
We forgot his name!
but I don't
His name
know
is
the
Sebastian.
dude's name. I don't know his name.
Literally, the only thing I can remember about him is the part where he keeps forgetting to get his bird when he's trying to escape from the turtles, and that happens like 2 or 3 times, and it's really weird and stupid.
Oh my god.
There was
Well, maybe you were expecting the Addams Family.
God, that was such a bad one.
Literally,
That was bad.
it's so stupid, but I
Friggin',
love
there's
it.
the guy that keeps getting wet willied. Friggin'.
Yeah, that was just a really dumb joke.
Mo, Larry, and Cur.
And
Mo, Larry, and Curly. It's Wet Willie time, Mo. Weird.
And then like the
Also,
third time
the
they
Elvis
show up.
Presley joke did not land for me. You know the Elvis Presley joke they were doing like at the beginning and at the very end of the movie?
I don't think any.
Was that funny,
I
you
don't
guys?
think anything really landed in this movie. Not even the turtles.
Was there a single funny joke in this movie?
I mean,
Yeah, the freaking
The
he
only-
gives Scum a bad name. I know, that's why I hired him.
Is that really a good joke, or is that just a?
I mean, that was pretty
is that
alright.
really a good joke, or is that just a not terrible joke?
This.
A little bit of both.
like it just wasn't bad.
I
don't know,
I feel
liked
like
it.
No,
I
like-
feel like if that
no, like it was a good line.
if that joke was in the
You know-
first 2 movies, it would have been the worst joke in the movie.
You know what this movie is, guys? Here, let me explain what this movie is. This is when great writers wrote the first 2, and then new writers who knew nothing about the originals decided to take their own version of
You guys there?
it and just ruin everything you loved about the first
Is
one.
that what happens with
Yeah.
all good franchises?
Yeah. I think Matt gets the joke I was making.
Well, is this
God damn
another
it.
Last of Us 2 thing?
y-
God damn it.
anyway,
Yeah, no, like the worst joke in this movie that I feel is "Help! I'm a turtle and I can't get up." That like
No, the Addams Family one is way, way worse.
it was meant to be funny, but I like it like the delivery.
I
was
probably
not
would have
good.
laughed at it as a kid.
Like it was the delivery.
As a,
You laugh at everything when
I
I
didn't
didn't laugh.
even-
I was crying when I was a kid.
You know what? The,
I didn't
the
even laugh at
voices
that,
for the
bro.
Turtles 2 is like one of the worst in the entire franchise.
A lot of them sound the same. Like, a lot of them sound the same
time
to
I
me.
can't tell who's talking because they all sound exactly
Make
the
you
same.
Angela.
Right?
Like, they literally just made all of the turtles look exactly the same except for the color of their headband. Look and act the same.
Oh yeah. Also, the beginning intro where they're doing that dance, it was kind of goofy and funny, but it don't top anything that the other movies had,
Worst
bro.
introduction to the Turtles, I can say that much. Like, the other 2 movies had way better.
Also, what was
introductions.
weird, I don't think anyone else cares about this except me, but in this one, Mikey is the tallest. Which is really weird. Yeah, in
Is he
this one,
actually?
Mikey is taller than everyone else.
Really?
Which is not accurate.
That doesn't
sound
really matter to me.
Yeah,
Friggin- It
Okay, you know what's funny? The only characters I genuinely care about in this movie are those honor guards that were sent to the future
Yeah, those guys.
and like
were
replacement of the
kinda
Ninja Turtles.
Oh
Friggin'-
yeah.
I actually no. Those are the only characters that I genuinely liked.
The friggin' Casey had to basically babysit them. Friggin'.
Mm-hmm.
Which
And
is
one of them was trying to take a TV with him when they were trying to go back, and then like he
Yeah.
started crying.
Friggin'.
I'm moister than a moister.
Like, can we forget about the part where this movie literally ends like a generic children's movie and has a dance number and stuff at the end of it? Like every generic kids movie.
Did it? I totally.
Like, gonna
they-
say it's
they
like a Jay and
literally,
Silent
like-
Bob movie, Matt?
I feel like you have some
Let
aggression
it-
towards
I
me.
don't know.
Let it go, you bass of the sea.
Anyway.
Anyways, anything else you want to talk about in this movie?
No,
I
it's
mean,
not
I think we
even
said
worth
everything
Is
needs to be
this
said.
movie
It's
worse
not
or
even worth
better
talking
than
about.
Shrek the Third?
Oh,
I'd rather watch
I'd
Shrek
rather
the Third
throw
than
them
this.
both in the fire and then jump in.
Yeah, but like,
I'd rather watch the movie Jump
Here's
In
the thing.
with Corbin Blue than watch either of these movies.
here's the thing: you can make fun of Shrek the Third, and you can bear through it. This movie is, I can't even watch it mostly because I either A, get bored, or B, I get like creeped out by the Ninja Turtles outfits and what they're doing. Like I get creeped out by them. It's really
Friggin'
weird
all
to
the
me and
turtles
dumb,
look
and I don't
all
like
the
it.
turtles
It's
look
just-
like
ugh.
they got friggin' like some kind of skin disease. You're in
Dude, no. They have so many
Yeah.
spots on them. Why? They have like an unhealthy amount of spots.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think there are actual turtles that have spots.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
Yeah, but-
they didn't have them
Yeah,
before.
but the thing is, yeah, they didn't have them in the first two movies.
So like, why now?
Because why not?
It's like when...
Ugh,
Jim Henson's
Anyways.
dead. They need a new person to
Yeah.
make the costumes.
Yeah.
yucky. Anyways, so that's all I have to say about this movie. I'm done talking about
Let's
it. It's
go-
really not worth
let's
it.
go-
Honestly, it's. I don't even recommend anybody to watch it.
Are we going TMNT?
Yeah, let's.
Yep.
Okay,
So-
let me,
Yeah.
let me say
Anyways.
something, please, if you will let me.
Okay.
This movie,
I
this
will not.
movie to me, kinda has, and it's different, but it kinda has the same thing for me as Attack of the Clones did, where it's half of a really, 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 really good movie. But then they focus on, like, half of it is really good drama and like action between the turtles and stuff, and then the other half is like this weird statue stuff that I don't care about whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with you on that, Andre. I do.
This movie overall
lot.
is way better than
Um,
Attack of the Clones, just to be clear. Because it's like half of a
I wanna
decent
say
Star
something,
Wars
though.
movie is Attack.
This movie gets a bad rap. Like
I don't get why. This movie is fantastic.
a lot of people give this movie shit, and I
think
don't
it's-
understand why. I don't get it. This movie is really.
It's legitimately.
I think it's
good.
well
It's
written.
really
really
good.
I think it's a
friggin-
well written movie with the brothers.
They
and
also have
everything,
like an
dude. It's
amazing
really funny.
cast as well.
Yeah, no
Dude,
kidding.
Oh yeah, no, James Arnold Taylor, Nolan North,
yeah,
bro.
Johnny
Oh my
Ta-
god.
Freaking.
friggin'
Chris
Patrick
Evans,
Stewart.
Johnny-
Patrick Stewart,
friggin'
Yeah, no, yeah,
Rocco.
that's right. Yeah, no, Chris Evans
Ca-
plays
Casey.
Chris Evans plays Casey.
Sarah-
friggin'
Dude, they got freaking General Iroh to play Splinter.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, playing in this movie. Kevin Smith, look at that, Matt. Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is in this movie.
What?
Can you get over yourself?
What do you mean?
That's
Kevin
Silent
Smith?
Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh.
It's Silent Bob. Kevin Smith is
I
Silent
actually
Bob.
wasn't planning for that joke, Matt. I just saw he was in this movie, and I'm like, look at that.
Dude, he was bare.
Kevin
was
Smith!
barely in it. He was
Yeah,
barely
he's
in
a
it.
cook.
He was,
Yeah, he's a
some
cook.
random cook. He was some guy,
Yes.
the cook that friggin' Raph tried to talk to and give money
Oh,
back
and
to.
Lawrence Fishburne was the narrator for this movie. So
Okay.
that's pretty cool. You don't know
Yeah,
who that is?
I know who frickin' Lawrence Fishburne is. It's friggin' Neo. It's not Neo. It's the other. It's the other guy from the Matrix. The black guy from the Matrix.
Yes.
He was also
Morpheus.
he was also an Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was
Yes.
no, but like
I love Lord.
yeah,
I love me some
no,
Morpheus.
Wasn't he also in the other Ninja
might have
Turtles movie, the Out of the Shadows?
No, that was
Wasn't he
Tyler
also
Perry.
in
Bay
that?
ones. I never saw the Michael
was-
Bay ones.
That was Tyler Perry. Yeah, that was
Really?
Yep, Tyler Perry.
Was it Tyler Perry?
All right, money.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Huh.
Well, okay, let me just say
All right.
that Johnny Test and Deadpool are the two best Ninja Turtles in the universe. Okay,
Yeah. Johnny Cage. Not Johnny Test.
it's Johnny Test.
Johnny Cage.
James Arnold Taylor plays Johnny Test.
Oh yeah, he does play Johnny. Oh, never mind. All right.
He does.
Friggin' and Deadpool and Nolan North is the single greatest
Anyways.
Raphael I've ever heard in the history of cartoon and live action Raphael.
Nolan North is so
Nolan North,
underrated.
baby.
Nobody ever
Raphael-
gets the credit he deserves.
Raphael is the single best thing in this movie for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Matt can say it again.
Mhm. Here we go.
Don't do this, Raph.
Okay.
I can't hear you, Sebastian. Say it again.
Sebastian?
Don't do this, Raph!
We're having.
I can't hear CBS like at all.
Are you serious?
Okay, try it again. Try it again.
Don't
Try it
do
again. Ready?
this, Raph. Don't do this, Raph.
I'm done taking orders.
All right, money. All right. Yes.
It's gonna be good when I edit it in.
in. All right, here we go.
Anyways, so I wanna talk about the voices real quick. These are the best voices I've ever heard for any of these characters. Oh my god. Mikey sounds exactly
Yep.
what I think Mikey would sound like,
His re-
even if I didn't like.
His real
nobody
name
always
is
sound like
Mikey
either.
Kelly.
Like,
That's his
th-
real
like-
name. Yep, the guy who plays
Yeah.
him is Mikey
Really?
Kelly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I bet he's a Mikey, isn't he? Freaking dude, like the delivery and the dialogue and everything is so awesome. And you know what's awesome? The animation style in this movie, to me, feels timeless. To me, it feels like it's its own, it's like its own style, and it could totally work in any.
I didn't like. I didn't
any
like their
time.
faces.
Like,
I didn't really like.
Any
I love
year.
their faces.
okay,
Oh,
yeah, I know.
You talking the human
The-
faces
the
or
fa-
the
okay,
turtle
so
faces?
the
The turtle
mouths.
faces. The turtle faces. I didn't like it.
No. The human mouths are weird to me, but everything else about them are awesome, except for the females' bodies where they're like twigs.
Twigs and
That
giant
doesn't look
tits.
right to me,
Twigs
but
and giant
Overall,
tits.
though,
Not really.
I like
pretty
the
good.
animation
Again, you
style.
want to
It's
get your
awesome.
mind
It's
blown,
fantastic.
okay?
It feels timeless to me, and I feel like that you could just
Right.
kind of like.
Okay,
It's like its own
this
distinct
movie
thing.
came out 2 years after the company, the animation studio that made this movie, literally made their first movie with zero animation experience 2 years before. You want to know what movie that was?
What was it?
It was Hoodwinked.
God. All right.
Oh my
Speaking
God.
Of
I'd say
animation,
that's a
all
big
right.
improvement.
It is a pretty big improvement. All right. Okay. So the budget for this movie was $34 million. Jesus.
Animation's expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, but 34 mil. All right. $34 million.
Animation's expensive.
Also, another thing. This movie also came out in March, just like all the fucking other ones. What is with TMNT in March? I don't understand. Anyway, its opening weekend, it made $24,255,205. That's all right. It's better
wow.
than Turtles 3. Right.
Right. It's it's overall okay.
Worldwide
what's
box
overall, though?
office, they made $95 million.
Oh, thank God they went at least 3 times over their freaking.
They probably
Their
paid
budget,
Chris Evans
Jesus.
and Patrick Stewart like half of that. Which is kind of
Probably.
sad, but-
Nah, it probably mostly just went to Patrick Stewart because Chris Evans really wasn't that popular when the movie came out.
He was Human Torch.
He was Human Torch. Yeah, I was about to say, he was Human
That-
Torch for a little bit.
Headphones. How could you not hear?
I think remember the budget was.
Shh.
$95 million.
Yes. The budget was 34 million.
34 million.
34 million.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Jeez, I want.
I love you, Byron. I love you.
Warner Bros. Was the distributor, so Warner Bros. Was like the investor.
Warner Brothers was the distributor.
So I imagine what they did is they basically just went to a company and said, "Hey, give us like this and this much money, and we can try to
And
make
they
more
did.
off it."
They did.
And basically, that's and it's a good job. It's a really good movie. I like it a lot. The writing in it. My favorite scene in this entire movie is Raph and Leo's dialogue between each other, and I literally remember
The
every
fight
line.
is so good. Friggin', that's
Matt, except that's not saying anything,
Oh my
because
God.
you remember the line of pretty much every movie
sure.
ever. That's not saying shit.
I know, but still though, it's
the fight
fantastic.
isn't even the fight itself. It's the part where Raph actually wins and then he freaks the hell out.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, he
That
he
freaks
won?
out. Like, no, he freaks out like, what have I done?
Right. So here's my thing, right? Like they took a leave of absence from each other, right?
Awesome,
I like that.
Awesome story.
But
I
here's
love
my
it.
thing,
It's-
and this is really dumb. There's no point in arguing this, but they're older, right? So why is it still TMNT? They're not teenagers anymore.
Because that's the brand.
Do you want them to be called adult
I mean,
Ninja Turtles?
Matt, let's be honest. They
How
probably
about-
could have made more money.
How about young adult
Or they
Ninja
could've
Turtles? How
just
about that?
said- They could have just called them Ninja Turtles. Or Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Except MNT doesn't sound as good as
Could have
TMNT.
just called them the Mutant Ninja Turtles
Or maybe
and make
Mute.
the T
Mute.
the instead of teenage.
Yeah, they could have. They could have.
Yeah.
Because
Like
they never
again, there's
specifically call them. They never specifically call them
teenage.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They always just say TMNT, so it's up to for debate. Friggin'
Yeah,
But,
it
like-
could be the Mutant Ninja Turtles to this point.
the only two things this movie lacks for me. There's only two things this movie lacks for me is like the whole thing with the statues and the whole 3,000 years ago thing really weighs down the movie. And two, it's the only TMNT movie that I can think of because I haven't seen the Michael Bay ones. I have to stress enough. They don't.
You're not missing
They don't
out.
have their own like TMNT song at the end of the movie. It friggin'
Oh yeah. Okay, no. Speaking of songs, though, this movie soundtrack is
Yeah.
freaking fantastic. Where the theme song to this is, oh my, it's memories, bro. It's so badass,
Friggin'
bro.
You know how
So
like when we
badass.
were reviewing Shrek, when we talked about Shrek Forever After, like that was the movie that no one really remembered or cared for. I feel like that.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
that's
it's
how this
not that
movie is. No,
it's really not
that
that
is what this
bad.
movie
It's
is.
pretty solid.
Yeah, no. I think that people who talk smack about this game, I think that they might need to rewatch it again, because I don't see why it's. I don't see how it gets all the hate. I don't understand, because this movie is really good. I like it a
yeah.
lot.
I mean, ow.
It does have a more serious tone than the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Yes.
Maybe that's
Oh, yeah.
that's what makes
And
it
you know
so
what,
good.
dude?
Because the
I
two
get
best
that.
Yes.
TMNT movies are the ones with a more serious tone
Oh, yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Friggin'.
And it's a lot more like the comics, though.
I-
It's a lot more like the comics, because the comics are generally more darker toned
love
and more
how-
adult.
I love how
So,
Raph
like-
basically becomes like a mix of Spawn and Batman, and it's like the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Night Watcher.
That's
Why
awesome.
has
Oh
there
my
never-
God.
Why has there never
Frickin'
been why
so
has there
sick.
never been a single episode of the TV shows or anything? Why is this the only piece of TMNT property that has the Night Watcher thing in it? Because it's so
Because they're the only ones that have the balls.
Dude,
because
no
it's
one-
so
like-
freaking good.
It's interesting.
I want.
It's
I would
really
love it. You know how they're always trying to make like franchises now with their movies? You know, friggin'
Yeah.
I always want to
Spin-off
see.
series.
I want to see a DC universe, but like it has the TMNT in it, just so that there can be a fight between Batman and the Night Watcher.
Injustice 3.
Oh my god. Injustice. Give me,
I
give
mean,
me,
TMNT
bro,
was already
give
in
me.
Injustice 2, but I think that would have been it. That would have been interesting. That would have been
I know,
interesting.
but I know, but I want them to be in the game
If they
anyways.
just had the Night Watcher in Injustice 3, it'd be perfectly fine. Okay.
No one. Well,
Oh,
here's
yeah.
the thing. No one else remembers
yeah.
the fucking Night Watcher because no one watched this.
Well, guess what? I will
That's a fair
go.
point, actually.
I will go full on Karen and write a note to NetherRealm Studios so that they will know.
What now? Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't read the comics in a long time. Was Night Watcher in the comics, or was this specifically made for the movie? That character.
It was
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
That's something I don't know.
I
I can't
believe
answer
it was
that.
only in the movie. I don't recall
And maybe they made comics
They probably
afterwards.
They probably made
About
like
it.
some promotional comics for the movie, you know, like that had the Night Watcher in it. But other than that, I can't imagine.
Yeah,
the
but
Night
that
Watcher
doesn't-
was in anything.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. All right. Here's what I found. Looking it up right now. It's in the video game.
Yeah, no, Sam.
It's in this movie, and it was the name of another character in the comic book really early on. Night Watcher.
But it wasn't Wrath.
It was the
was-
name of a villain, like way back in the day. Like
was
way back
pretty
in the
cool.
day, that was the name of a villain named the Night Watcher.
Okay, no. Speaking of which, comics and video games and stuff, have you ever played the TMNT
I
video
have.
game on
You made
PS2?
me play it.
Yeah. Have you guys ever played the TMNT Turtle Smash Up
Yes, you made me play
game?
it.
It is literally just Smash Brothers,
No, it's
but
basic,
this
it's basic,
movie.
It's
And
basically
it is
Shrek
awesome.
Super Slam, but TMNT.
It's Nicktoons Smash.
Awesome.
Or whatever the hell.
So much fun. And you know what's cool about this game is that it's actually one of the reasons why I bought this. Like when I was a kid, they had these adapters for your PS2, where you could plug it in. And what it was is it basically acted as like 4 extra slots
Oh.
for your controllers, so you could go 4 players on
Nice.
PS2, and that's what that game was basically sold for, and that was so sick. Sick as hell. It was a fun game. I think I'm gonna search it up later tonight. I'm gonna try to find it so you get a copy of it.
Alright.
It's fucking awesome.
Friggin',
But yeah, no, but this movie to me
Unappreciated.
feels. I get nostalgic about this movie though. I get real nostalgic about this movie. Like I get really
Friggin'.
because it's not just like the music and stuff. It's also the
I mean,
designs
Splinter
of the
looks
characters
weird.
too, and the way I. Oh my god, that boy looks like he just walked out
I
of
was
the
literally
Kung Fu
about to call him
Panda, bro.
Master
I swear
Chief
to
But-
God.
for a second.
No,
That's what he
but
looks
that
like.
movie, but that movie
real.
came out before Kung Fu Panda.
I know, but I'm saying he looks.
Oh.
I know, but I'm saying
Oh.
he looks like a
That's
fox more than a.
It means
than a
Kung,
rat.
it means
You know
Kung
what
Fu
I mean?
Panda ripped them off.
It might have.
Oh. Yes. Lawsuit.
It's been almost 20
Lawsuit,
years. We're not going to
lawsuit.
get close. It's been 13 years. It's been 13 years.
I hope so. It'd be funny.
Friggin'.
That'd be funny as hell.
Then there's the
Yeah,
whole
no,
bit where
sorry.
frickin' Patrick Stewart is he just wants to die the whole movie, and when he
Yeah.
does, he goes in the most Shrek ass way possible, right? Where he literally
The bad guy, but does that make you
he
bad
literally does
guy?
the whole thing where he floats up in the air and his fingers start glowing and all that, like friggin' Fiona when she turns into an ogre. And I'm friggin'.
Yeah, no.
The villains were really the villain thing was actually the weakest part of the movie for me, and that's usually one of the highlights.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
usually
it
one
is.
of the highlights, but it's like the villains in these movies, none of them were really that interesting, except for maybe the leader of the Foot. The leader of the
They
Foot
weren't.
was kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, is that her
Karai.
name?
Karai, Shredder's daughter. Yeah,
that really
no,
could
yeah,
have. That
Karai.
could have been so much
She's
more
Shredder's
interesting.
daughter.
And just they just kind of fell flat.
I would have loved to see more of her in this movie, bro. I liked her a lot. I
Pickle
thought she
still
could have
hears
done
them
more.
saying anything.
That's because I really don't have anything to
Oh,
say
okay.
on it. I like this movie. It was just pretty average for me.
I just want to make sure you were still here. You hadn't talked in a while.
Okay, no. Oh, no. Pickle's got a lot of stuff to say about the next
Oh
one.
yeah, I
though.
got tons
Are we
of
moving
stuff
on
to
to
say.
the next one?
Oh, boy.
Is there anything else we want to say? Andre, you have anything
that's
else to
it
say
for
about
me.
this movie?
No, not really.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's one line in this movie that I feel is my favorite one of all. It's when Donnie's talking to all these people on the phone. He's like, "No, I'm not playing hard to get, sir. I'm telling you, it's not that kind of phone line." My favorite.
that's
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 my
actually
favorite
one of my favorite
line in
parts
this.
of the movie is the part where they show how all of them got jobs and how like Mikey just puts on a mask and gets beat the frick out of by children.
Happy birthday from Cowabunga Pow! Starts getting his
Imagine
ass
they did
kicked by a
something
bunch
where
of kids.
like Raph became an ultimate fighter and like Leonardo was like the new fucking Splinter.
Oh my
I like
god.
Friggin' that part.
No. Okay. Leonardo straight up became a
Yeah,
freaking ghost.
Yeah. Friggin' I love the part where frickin' I love the
He
part
became Viet
where
Cong.
frickin' Leo is fighting the guy, the statue, and then all of a sudden he gets knocked into a bunch of swords, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Come
Oh
today."
my god.
And he has like a bajillion swords.
That
The only bad
amazing.
part about that,
that's a Cloud
the only
Strife
part that
moment.
was bad about that was that we never actually got to see him use all those swords.
Yeah.
Any of the swords he used just kind of broke. He lost them when they were attacking him with them. But yeah, overall this movie's awesome.
9
I
out
love
of
it a
10.
lot. I think it's a lot of shit, but I think it's
It's better than
yeah.
I think it
it-
deserves better.
Turtles in Time.
It deserves cult classic status, like Shrek.
It is. A
It
cult
deserves.
classic.
If it had better villains, I feel like it'd be praised more. But
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I have to say about this movie. Want to
Let's,
move on to the last
Yeah,
one?
I'm done.
All right, let's do it. All right, Batman versus the Ninja
This
Turtles.
had no
Oh my
right
god!
to be
Okay.
as good as it was. This
This
should have
movie
been.
is freaking.
No,
How
listen
dare
to
you
me.
say
They
that?
didn't.
This
It-
should have been
it
a
did not.
fucking shit straight to DVD movie when it became, besides maybe Red Hood and a few other ones, one of the best.
Friggin'.
Dude, this movie was
Bro.
freaking tastic, and if you ask me, it had every right to deserve that because it had the Ninja freaking Turtles
Yeah.
name on it.
Okay, the thing about this movie, this movie is
It's
literally
fan service.
a wet dream for anybody who grew up with
Yeah,
Batman
the-
and Ninja Turtles.
And I didn't grow up with either.
Well,
and I still
morely
love the movie.
morely Ninja Turtles,
Literally-
but still
liter-
though, like it's a
Literally,
wet
the
dream for
only
me.
problem with this movie is this is the movie you do not show people who have never heard of Batman or the Ninja Turtles.
No, definitely
Like,
not.
If you don't
Right,
know what,
straight
if,
up.
Also, don't show to a furry. I'm pretty sure they'll
if
be
you,
jacking
if
off.
you don't
having
know
a
what
Yeah.
Batman or the Ninja Turtles is,
So, Andre, don't show chubs, okay?
I won't show.
Here,
Friggin'
here-
people are
here's-
gonna
here's
be
a-
People gonna be thirsting over
Yeah.
that Jaguar Bane. Okay, friggin'
yeah.
is good.
Well, no,
It's
I was
gonna make
thinking.
me
I'm
act
thinking
up.
people are gonna get thirsty over freaking
Harley Quinn, Wolf Harley Quinn.
yeah, freaking hyena, Harley Quinn, tongue punching, freaking snake Joker,
Yo,
Sparkbox.
Troy Baker. He played Joker and Batman. So
Dude!
he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I know. Freaking that's
Oh
what he
my
also
God.
did in the
He-
cartoon. Troy Baker
Troy-
was a freaking Batman actor
Yep.
beforehand, and he played
Troy-
both the Batman and
He
Joker.
played
Yeah,
both the Batman
I think
and
that's
Joker
how-
in Arkham. He played him in. He played
Origins.
both Batman and Joker in Arkham
Arkham
Origins.
Origins.
Yeah, too. That's probably. I think that's where he got his
And-
start. Actually,
Yep,
Mhm.
and he played Black Mask
Yeah.
and Arkham Knight / Jason Todd in this
Mhm.
or in the fourth
Yep.
game. But anyway, here's a question: is this a
Dude.
Batman movie with Ninja Turtles or a Ninja Turtle movie with Batman?
it's
Well,
both.
considering the title is Batman and the Ninja
No,
Turtles, it's a
it's-
Batman movie starring
Yeah.
the Ninja
No, it's
Turtles.
It's called. It's
Batman
actually called
versus.
versus the Ninja Turtles,
Batman
but
versus
it's more like
the Ninja Turtles.
it's more like Batman versus the Ninja Turtles for 45 minutes, and then Batman and the Ninja Turtles for like the other 45 minutes. We're gonna.
Oh, also
It has-
pointed out
okay.
that Tom Kenny played.
Oh yeah, it has
Go ahead,
100% on Rotten
Go
Tomatoes.
ahead.
Yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah.
That's
But-
what it
Hell yeah.
deserves.
All right. So when I
Yeah, no, Tom Kenny played as
when
Penguin
I
in this
pointed that
one.
out to Matt, freaking Matt's like, I can't stop thinking of fucking SpongeBob now,
Dude, if
God
when
damn.
the second I saw Tom Kenny's Penguin, I literally audibly went, finally a good penguin.
Hey, Nolan North was an alright.
I'm touched, Mr.
Yeah.
Wayne. That freaking
Just the pussy I
fucking
was
shitty
looking
one.
for.
No, but like this movie is freaking bananas in the best way possible. Freaking literally, the plot,
Dude, my favorite.
the literal
Oh my
plot of this
God.
movie is that Shredder teams up with Ra's al Ghul to fuse the mutagen that turned the turtles into the turtles and Joker's venom together, and turns everybody into insane mutant creatures to destroy the city. It's-
Honestly, I love that pairing. That pairing makes the most sense to me. Shredder and
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I only had one problem
What's that?
with the movie. Literally only a single problem. They screwed up the iconic line. You know how in every movie prior they said I love
Mm-hmm.
being a turtle? They screwed that up. They say I love being an they said I love being an amphibian and everything.
well, I
how do
think
you
that was
screw up?
intentional because it was meant to be funny.
Yeah, just
I
for
think
going to
that
be like,
they were poking fun at that
actually, we're
because of the
amphibious
fact that
as
they
we're
say I
still
love being a
reptiles.
turtle in every movie. Because that I was getting sick of that, honestly.
They poked fun at a lot of stuff.
I don't know how, bro. Like, that's such an iconic line. I
pulled
love
the
being a
friggin-
turtle, bro.
Friggin'
It's an iconic
I
line.
was just enthralled by the fact that frickin' Batman said cowabunga and pizza time, okay?
Oh my god. Dude, freaking the fights between Batman and Shredder are literally the
By the
highlights
way-
of this movie.
Yeah.
oh,
by the
yeah,
way,
literally
dude,
the
it was so
highlight.
Kevin
good
Con-
as hell.
It is.
Kevin Conroy never would have said cowabunga, dudes. Only Troy Baker
There
would
was
do shit like that.
there was
but-
there was a surprising amount
Yeah.
of blood in the movie.
right?
A foot ninja gets killed,
Shredder
shuriken
goes
to the
shuriken
head.
into a Foot Clan's head. The Foot Clan were going to murder
Bro!
those
Well, I'm-
scientists just
Yeah,
to steal the
well, I mean-
device.
the DVD movies, like, they're more gory for a reason. Or gory's not the right word. but-
Friggin' the
I've never, ever seen a foot ninja kill
You know,
somebody
the
before.
Or a Foot Ninja die.
friggin' the worst the actually the most gruesome part for me was not even a super bloody part, but it was the part where frickin' Batwoman just
Donnie gets his arm broken.
When Batwoman literally knocks every one of Joker's teeth out with a boot slam, and friggin'
Oh,
that was
yeah.
brutal. And I'm like, I went, holy
fucking
shit.
out my legs,
Yeah.
bitch.
What time? What
But,
timeline
yeah,
was
no,
this set in again?
freaking.
Like the Batman?
I don't know, dude. Bro,
I'm
I don't
asking if
care.
I'm asking if it's
ama-
New
okay,
52
bro.
or before.
this-
that. I'm just asking.
It doesn't. It's obviously
Bro,
New 52.
This movie has the turtle
Yeah,
van that shoots
Yes.
the pizzas, the pizza manholes.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's literally an iconic toy
lit-
from
Yeah.
the
Why
Ninja
did-
Turtles toy
They
line.
murdered a
That is
foot
so
soldier
amazing.
in a freaking crane using the manhole covers.
Dude, why?
Bro, this movie has
Why
the
is there not
coolest
an
fucking
actual
Ninja Turtles
TMNT
toy
movie?
as a vehicle in this movie. And it,
Why is there not
oh
an
my
actual
God.
TMNT
This-
movie with it?
Oh my god.
with
I
the
don't
with the
know.
turtle van? Because
There's no TMNT movie with
Until
that.
Andre
with
makes
it.
it.
oh, I will. Don't you fucking doubt me for a second. I will write an entire script of a TMNT movie just to show you. Don't test me. Do not test me. I will destroy you.
Jesus. It's gonna win at the Sundance Film Festival.
Nah, bruh. I'll get the rights from Nickelodeon
really-
himself. SpongeBob himself will be shaking my hand.
You know what's funny in this movie? You know what's funny in this movie, actually? I never liked Damian Wayne
No.
in anything I see him in. For some reason,
Well,
in this
'cause he's
movie,
being
I like him.
funny.
He made such
Fucking
a good. It's
rap.
because he made such a good pairing with Raphael. It was so good.
Yeah.
It was,
And he's not super uptight like he used to be. Like, he's just a little goofball
That's
now,
'cause
and I
he's-
like it. It's funny. He's not super uptight.
Yeah.
And,
friggin'
I
as he
like,
used to be.
I like
like
the
how all
pairings
of-
that each of the turtles made.
yeah, a lot of them made sense.
I like
with,
how this was the first
yeah.
like
Batman.
Barbara being paired up with Dawn, Raph being
Yeah,
teamed
Oracle
up with
and
Damian,
Dawn. Yeah.
Alfred and Mike.
I love,
Friggin',
That was
oh
funny.
my god.
friggin' when he gives him the skateboard.
He literally grounds
Yeah.
him from his skateboard.
I love it at the end when he gives him the
Takes his-
skateboard and
the
he's like,
greasy
"Promise
cheese
you
bread."
promise you'll only use it for the sickest of tricks."
I also love Mikey in this movie because sometimes, like, he'll just start screaming like a little schoolgirl anytime he sees something cool. He'll start squealing and, like, cross his legs
I
over.
love how
it's
he
so
made-
funny.
I love how he made fun of the Batman the Animated Series with the blimps thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They're blimps! What are they there for? I don't know, but they're so
He
cool!
constantly is like,
Oh, man.
friggin' like schoolgirling over the fact that Penguin has a gun.
Umbrella guns! Gunbrellas!
You know that
Gunbrellas!
something's up with Gotham when Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is saying that Gotham is whack, yo. Friggin',
It is,
friggin',
bro.
I
Oh my
love
God,
all
this
how
really
all
is
the,
just-
I love all of the animals that the Gotham villains turned into. Like
They
how
made
Joker
sense.
became a
penis.
Yeah, I love that. I love the joke that they
snake.
did with how they basically played Poison Ivy just for laughs because they could just walk to the other side of the room and not let her touch her
Yeah.
because she turned into a tree. Friggin'.
Feed me, Sable, feed me! Basically. Imagine, I love the
That
polar
made-
bear
yeah,
Mr.
he's-
Freeze. That was amazing.
I love the fact that Polar Bear Mr.
But why did Bane turn into a jaguar, though? Why did he turn into Chester Cheetah? Can you explain that one, Matt?
I was expecting him to turn
No.
into like a grizzly bear or something.
Right? Not a fucking
No, but
Chester
like
Cheetah.
friggin' Mr. Freeze was voiced by Bender from Futurama, and that was really great. So friggin' he gave a good.
Yep.
Wait, that was John.
Really?
Yeah,
DiMaggio?
it was.
Oh, wow, I didn't know
Friggin'.
that.
And Two-Face was pretty
Interesting.
cool because he turned into like a two-headed cat thing.
Like a
I think
Siamese,
if he was is it
cat.
Tiberius? Is that the name of the three-headed dog? I think that would have made more sense.
That's
just me.
Cerberus.
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 My apologies. That's just me, but I think that would have made more sense. Yeah, John DiMaggio and Troy Baker are the only, and Rachel Bloom, but those are the really only names I think people know, really, like that are in this movie.
Friggin'.
I think that, okay.
They-
Bro, this entire movie with Ra's al Ghul and Shredder's like little character dynamic, I just wanted Shredder to fight Ra's.
Yeah,
I just wanted him to
friggin'
fight
the
him. 'Cause,
entire
bro, Shredder was getting so much
Yeah.
shit the
friggin'
entire
Ra's al
movie.
Ghul was doing my man Shredder so dirty the whole time. Friggin'.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Just shit talking him the entire time. I just wanted Shredder to just at least hit him one time.
I can't wait
One
for the
time,
sequel
bro.
to this movie where they make Batman and the Ninja Turtles 2, where freaking Shredder comes out of the pit that Joker fell into, because that's how what
Shredder.
happens to him at the end of the movie. He becomes like a Joker Shredder hybrid.
Mhm.
Friggin' the
That was a little
Shredder who
stupid.
laughs. The Shredder who laughs. You know, friggin'.
Oh my god.
That'd be the scariest shit.
I mean, I'd fuck it. What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me?
You wanna?
I said I'd
repeat
fight it.
yourself, Sebastian?
Oh, okay. I thought he's.
I don't think you said
Wait, what
that.
did you think I said?
I don't think you said that.
Seabass, don't lie. You definitely said you'd stick your
I did not. Those words did not come out of my mouth.
Seabass.
I said I'd fight it. You think I said I'd? Did you think I said I'd fuck it?
Are you sure?
Seabass.
Pretty sure you said it.
I heard
Pretty sure
you
you
say
said
that
it.
you were gonna pull out your half an inch wiener and defile my boy, the shredder who laughs. Okay, and I'm not gonna have that in my household. You don't do my boy dirty like that. Okay.
Ow, ow, ow,
Hey,
ow.
turn down your damn
Ow.
volume, Matt.
Nah,
Friggin',
bro.
I love the whole
Gotta have
thing
max,
where
bro.
it
Max
showed.
it all.
Friggin', I love Shredder. How he has just a move that like instantly just destroys Batman at the beginning of the
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah, fucking. That was weird to me. I've never seen that in
The
any
only
Ninja
thing
Turtles thing.
the only,
Like
the
that
only
was
thing that
was
would have
new to
made that
me.
better is if there was a part where Batman just all of a sudden learned by the end of the movie the exact same move, and he would have been the third person ever to know how to do it. And he just does it to Shredder. Friggin'.
Oh, that'd be
You know what would be?
That would have.
Oh, have we talked about yet how freaking Bane breaks his own knee by trying to
He
break
tr-
Johnny?
Yeah.
Oh my god! How hard
Probably
are
pretty
those
fucking hard.
shells?
Yeah,
Jesus,
friggin', he
bro!
literally
Like, how
just-
hard
he
is that
literally
shell?
just makes
That
a-
is
He literally
big.
just talks about how he broke his back in The Dark Knight Rises, and he's all like, "I'm the man who broke the bat," and just breaks his own leg. Poor
It's-
bastard.
Right. It's not the same thing, but it made me think of like when SpongeBob had those cleats and he jumped on the Strangler's eyes. It's where he's like, "Oh, get your!"
Oh yeah.
God.
With these new spiky cleats, anywhere is easy.
That's
Ah!
the way she's
Spit out of my
"Get
eye
your finger out of my
sockets!
eye sockets!" I'm trying, but my cleats are too far in. Ah!
You're stuck in your
Just like
You know
cornea.
what's epic about that? The fact that,
What?
theoretically speaking, Warner Brothers owns the rights to Batman, and Nickelodeon and Warner Brothers both own the rights to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So theoretically, it is actually legally possible for there to
Rugrats
be a
and
movie
Batman.
where it's Batman and the Ninja Turtles and SpongeBob.
That will never happen, but that would be sick.
I want to
I'd
see.
watch it.
I want to.
Not gonna lie.
I'm not
I-
saying
I'd
I
pay to
wouldn't,
watch
but
it.
It's never gonna happen.
I would pay a I'd
fund
pay a
it.
stupidly expensive movie ticket to see that.
I would.
Like I just want
I
to see
would
Batman
donate
and
for it.
Michelangelo just eating sandwiches.
I'd write the movie.
It's like Damien, Raphael, and Squidward just being like, they just all share their hatred. Like literally everyone else has dialogue, and all of them's just like, ha, ha, ha.
Sandy, Donatello, and
Yep,
Batgirl
making
just
fucking
chilling.
machines, and then it's Leonardo, Batman, and SpongeBob pretty much. Even though SpongeBob doesn't add anything to that conversation.
Mr. Krabs, baby.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Fucking
Krabs.
Shredder, Joker,
It's like
and
Mr.
Plankton. That'd be
Like
great.
plot twist. It's Mr.
Hell yeah!
It's like
yeah.
Plankton becomes good
It is
as he does
Mr.
when he deals with another villain because he's like, I thought we were just stealing the formula. No, we're gonna take over the world. He's like, ah!
I thought we were just
No.
stealing the formula. No, the world is ours. Oh,
It's
I don't
funny.
want to be a
It's
part of
it's
this
funny
anymore.
Mr.
Mr. Krabs
I don't like
learns
this.
Mr. Krabs learns the two fist punch move that Shredder does to Batman at the beginning of the movie.
He goes, money,
Yeah,
While he's doing
money.
that, while he's doing
Well,
that, he's
he's
chanting
close.
money,
For just
money,
attracting-
money, money.
You know what would be
He
funny
goes,
is
"Well,
like
he's
there's
close."
here's what would be
For
funny.
just
There's
attracting mates.
yeah. Here's what would be funny. Mr. Krabs gets afraid. You know how sometimes Mr. Krabs hides in his own shell when he gets afraid, and then Mikey's dumbass
Oh
is
my
like,
God.
I want to try that. Hit. Like, he can't do it all the way. He's like,
Imagine a horror slasher movie with Mr. Krabs.
Money. if you
Like
look
I
in
just
the
have this
mirror-
scene playing in my head where like
If you-
a guy is
if you look
strapped
in
to
the
a
mirror
table,
say
and
money-
then freaking Mr. Krabs is slowly
Yeah.
dismembering him with his pinchers.
If you look in the mirror and say money 5 times, he'll appear to. First, it'll start with you only being able to hear the song frickin'. What was that song? Daddy. No, no, I'm talking about Daddy Always Knows Best from SpongeBob the Musical.
Oh,
It's like,
like,
life is short.
"Shh, life is short and the end is near.
It's like a really spooky.
It's important to identify what
It's like
you
a really
hold dear.
creepy,
It's
slowed
clear.
down version where it's like.
Girl, your daddy always knows best.
It's like the thing where like that that Shrek simulator when you're trying to find the onions and like you can only tell Shrek is nearby because it plays a slowed down creepy version of All Star.
Oh my
It'd
god.
be like that, but
It's like there's like a slow version of that that freaking the Krusty Krab music.
Oh man, but for real though, this movie had no right to be as good as it was. I'm sorry, it should have been a shit
It's
straight to
amazing.
DVD movie, and it ended up being one of the greatest fucking.
Except you know what? Is anyone
It's so
complaining? 'Cause
funny,
it turned
dude.
out freaking amazing.
dude, my
So-
entire family
dude.
just disowned the movie just because of the title. Batman versus the Ninja Turtles. Everybody just said it was a bad movie, even though they never saw it because they just assumed that those two were so stupid.
That kind of mentality I cannot stand, bro. Like that mentality bugs the hell out of me, bro. Like I can't stand that. Freaking the fact that you say something is bad just based upon its title.
You can never judge a book by its cover, my friends.
Except you can't, because isn't that the reason why you pick up a book? Because it looks like it has an interesting cover. Like the cover tells everything, basically.
Hey, you know what?
Freaking.
Hey,
there's a
you
reason
know
I
what?
haven't-
Hey,
you know,
there's
hey,
a
you
reason
know what?
haven't
I don't
read
wanna-
Freaking Art and War.
Last of Us 2 didn't do that.
Hey,
Last
you
of
know
Us
what?
2
You
didn't
know
do
what?
that.
Just so you know, the Holy Bible is the highest-selling novel of all time, and it doesn't even have a cover. All right, that's the highest-selling.
Hey, here's the
I
thing.
mean, he's not
50
wrong.
Shades of Grey, when you look at the cover, it's like, oh man, it's some wife trying to get something for their husband who's a businessman. It's something about
dude,
tie.
that
It's something
book
about
lies.
ties. Oh
That-
man, he'll love.
Dude, that book lies.
He'll lo-
Dude, I found a book of 50 Shades of Grey, and the cover of the book was brown. Book lies.
Oh, Christ almighty. Anyways, yeah, no, this movie, just the acting and the performances, this movie has, like, a lot of great comedic timing, though, too. Just, like, it does not hold back on telling funny jokes, especially that one part, where Batgirl was showing off the anti-venom and stuff, and they were talking about, and Rapha's like, whoa, keep that away from me, all right? You don't want me to turn it back into a regular turtle, would you? And she's like, no, it's fine. But it does only have a 40% chance of killing. And then freaking Damien's like, yeah, no, I agree with the turtle. Get that shit away from me.
Friggin'.
Get that shit away from us.
I love
gun
one
umbrella?
of my
It's a
favorite
gun
parts of the
umbrella.
movie is when Joker comes out as a snake and then Batman doesn't even like notice him and he's all like, "I do all this for you," and he doesn't even notice me. And freaking Harley Quinn has to like give him a pep talk so that he can keep going on and whatnot. It's like I don't
Oh
even
my God.
exist.
Well, Batman and Joker are lovers.
When I saw Joker Snake, I literally just thought of Jafar Snake. I'm the most
Let's see how
powerful being
snake-like
on
I can
earth.
be.
Let's see how snake-like I can be.
Friggin'.
Oh my god. Ow.
All right, well let's do
do
the
you?
whole ranking thing that we always do, I guess.
Alright.
course.
I'll go first. This is from
Okay.
best to worst, okay? It goes the first movie, TMNT, the 2007 one, Secret of the Ooze, and then Batman v Ninja Turtles, and then Batman. No, then fucking
All right,
Turtles
I'll
in
go
Time.
next. We're a little different. Again, I'm not saying movie quality. This is just more what I like. Secret of the Ooze for nostalgia purposes. The first original one, TMNT, Batman v TMNT, and then Turtles in Time.
I guess I'll go next. I'm also going best worst. I'm gonna go Batman v Turtles, Secret of the Ooze, TMNT 1, TMNT 2007, then Turtles in Time.
Alright.
All right. That leaves me. I guess I'll go from best to worst again. It goes to me. It's It's the TMNT 1990. Then it's TMNT 2007. Then it's TMNT 2 Secret of the Ooze. Then it's Batman and versus the TMNT, and then it's Turtles in Time. Which, like, to be fair, there's a
Well, at least we
huge
can all agree on one
there's a
thing.
huge jump in quality between Turtles in Time and Batman versus the TMNT. To be fair,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Big jump, big boy jump.
And
Dude,
that's also the thing. Aside from Turtles in Time, there really isn't a bad Turtles movie. They're all
Yeah.
pretty good.
Bro, dude, no, I just forgot. We didn't watch Turtles Forever.
Matt, no. I told you we weren't going.
We didn't watch
the
Turtles
heck is
Forever.
I told you we
what
weren't
the heck
watching
is
it.
Turtles Forever?
No,
You never heard of
heck is
Turtles
Tur-
Forever? Oh my god. Okay, no. So Turtles Forever is literally just like a huge crossover of a bunch of like all the different Ninja Turtles incarnations.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
it up,
I've
dude.
seen
It
that.
is
Oh,
so
yeah.
sick. How do we forget to? It is so awesome, dude. Like it takes the the 2003 Ninja Turtles, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles got that like. Yeah, that one, and then it takes the old 80s cartoon ones and puts them in there, and then it even takes in, like, the old comic ones, the black and white comics, bro. It's so sick.
So it's basically Into the Spider-Verse before Into the
Yes.
Spider-Verse.
Yes! Yes!
Like
How do we
DC's
forget this one?
Crisis on CW.
I'm
Well,
upset now.
Matt.
I'm upset. Whatever, it's fine. It's
You
fine.
get to pick the
I'm not
next
bugged.
topic,
I'm
so
not
do
mad.
with that
I'm
what
not
you
mad.
will.
I'm not mad. You're mad. Shut up.
Okay.
One last thing. Oh, one last thing.
I'm not mad,
I
you're
think
mad,
it'd
shut
be
up.
interesting if they did Batman v TMNT 2, but make it in the Flashpoint universe with Batman's dad. That'd be kind of interesting. That might be just me.
Huh.
Well, dude, they totally set it up for a Batman versus Turtles too, because freaking remember the Joker?
Yeah, but I'm
Shredder?
saying it'd be cooler if it was in the Flashpoint.
Oh, yeah.
I never saw
That's
the
an interesting
Flashpoint movie.
idea, actually.
We'll talk about. Yeah, that was
Neither
great.
did
We'll
I.
That was a
talk
pretty
about
good
that
movie.
another time. What's next?
Anyways.
All right.
So let's go ahead and wrap this up, and we'll be on our merry ways. So, overall, though, these movies are pretty. Overall, though, all these movies are good except for
Except
one
for
of them.
Turtles.
The
But,
video game
Yeah.
was great.
yeah, no, that one's the ugly, like deformed
Yeah.
stepchild.
AKA
Yeah.
Matt's future.
But don't talk about that one. He's sloth. Anyways, yeah. So love these movies. Ninja Turtles was part of my childhood for my entire life. I still live off it a little bit. Freaking fantastic. Anything you guys want to say?
Great movie series, except for Turtles
Amazing
in Time.
movie series, except for
I don't
Turtles
think
in
I'll
Time.
ever see
Still
the
pretty my
Michael Bay
hands.
ones.
Fucking, we're never.
We don't even count those. Those weren't movies. Those were
They
Nickelodeon
weren't
specials.
Those do not.
Those don't count. Those don't exist. That's not canon. Like Last of Us 2. That didn't happen. Anyways,
Matt, get over it. It happened.
I'm never getting over it.
No, it didn't. It didn't happen. And it didn't happen. It's not canon. Shut up. It's GT. It's not canon.
Last
Shut
of
up.
Us 2 the one where it was like the main character humps another dude or something like that? I don't know.
Can we not talk about
Shut up!
that?
And shut up!
I
Shut up!
need
Shut up!
to go
Shut
to
up!
bed.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Anyways, all right. We're getting off here.
Love you
Talk to you
guys.
guys later.
Good night.